Hi, Virgo. Julia here with Virgo Nation 1111 to give you a love reading. Happy birthday to all my Virgos. Wishing you all the best. And thank you so much for your love and your support for me and the channel. Now, cross watchers, you're welcome here. But keep in mind, this is a general love reading, right? If you want something more specific, if you want your birthday reading, my tarot card readers are available. All you have to do is call the 800 numbers and say Virgo Nation as the promo code to get your reading discounted for your birthday, okay? If you'd like to become a member of the channel, the cost is $2.99. We get together every Sunday, 4 times a month, where everybody in the live, excuse me, gets a free reading from me, and then we talk amongst ourselves. If you'd like to get a reading done by me, either done live or by video, then visit my website and order it from there. Go to products and tarot card readings, okay? All right, with that being said, let's get into your reading for Virgo. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo and their love life. Why is it here? For Virgo and their love life. Okay. All right. So either you or somebody's finding the strength to have the courage to move on here. Okay. To make changes, to step into a new beginning here. All right. So we see in the past, love was offered. We see celebration for you in the hidden position. We also see the Seven of Swords. So there's a feeling, I feel, that, there may be a part of you somewhere deep down inside where, Virgo, you are gathering up all the swords so that you don't get hurt again. And those 2 swords that are remaining are actually coming out in your outcome. So let's see what's going on here. The Knight of Cups. Oh, let me talk about the signs. Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. A lot of cups here. Okay, but there's a lot about divine timing here too, with the Hangman and Temperance being here. So why is the Knight of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Knight of Cups here for Virgo? Okay. So I feel like when it came to love, you may have decided to move away from a situation, leave something behind or a particular person behind here. Okay. Somebody who could have been a player. Okay. I feel you wanted justice in a situation, but you found the courage and the strength to move on, Virgo, and to go through this transformation. Okay. So from being this Queen of Swords, right, and being independent and stable, you transformed into becoming the Empress because you knew your worth. And, going towards your wish fulfillment here. It was emotional for you, right? And it looks like you're about to get some kind of news or information or some kind of offer here, Virgo, from an emperor here. Could be God too, right? Blessing you with something. The Seven of Swords is here. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Now, if that's not your energy, it could be somebody else's energy that we're picking up in the reading. So let's see. The Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Emperor came out again. Ooh. So we see a masculine here, right, who may have been the type of person that always took, was sneaky, was not like wearing a mask, I'm hearing, right? And when it came to giving here, The giving was some kind of betrayal, I'm feeling here. This person had a lot of toxicity around them here. It almost feels like a particular individual that wants to come towards you here now, wants to speak their truth. And so when we see the Ten of Swords go to the Ace of Swords, maybe somebody learned a very tough lesson. Okay. It feels like they were in something here that not only, they allowed to happen, but I feel here something here. It could have been an attachment to another individual as well here. Became an emotional burden for this person. Somebody's been waiting for some kind of change, whether it's you or them, for a new start, for a new beginning, and somebody is making up their mind about that. A lot of overthinking, Virgo, okay, about you. You are at a distance from this person, okay, whether physical distance, long distance here. You could be dealing with another earth sign here, okay. I feel this is somebody here that is maybe coming in with friendship or wanting to take things slow like you do here, but there's a lot of clarity here, okay, about emotions and feelings and friendship and a connection. You both feel the connection here, okay? There's some kind of unexpected wealth or a proposal here, Virgo, that you're stepping into, okay? Somebody is coming in for you here. And maybe you've been disappointed before many times, okay? Maybe this causes you stress or worry, okay? But you're really trying to listen to your intuition when it comes to a particular individual here. So we see that it could be possible, and this is not for everybody, this story, that somebody may have actually learned something here. I feel here with the World being here and the Fool card being here and the King of Wands being here, that a cycle is closed for this individual and they want a new beginning. I feel here, Virgo, there's a lack of trust on your behalf, right? Not because this person has done anything to you, but because, well, maybe they have. I don't know. But maybe you have just lost faith in having trust here. And Spirit is saying here that you need to heal that here if you're going to move forward. Okay? You've got to use the tools that you have, Virgo, okay, to get out of this way of thinking here so that you can move forward towards love. This is somebody here that has been sent to you by the divine, okay? You need to heal your heart, okay? Somebody doesn't have any intention here to hurt you, okay? Actually, it's a wish for you here. Somebody knows it's you that they want to be with here, okay? You're very guarded, though. But I see you coming out of this energy, and I see you coming together with a soulmate here. And I do see you having victory here when it comes to romance and love. So it's all about the way you're thinking right now, okay? But somebody does have intentions to come towards you, and their intentions are good. And I'm not telling you to go back with a toxic individual, okay? But there's somebody else. Okay, and there could be two. There could be that toxic individual that wants to come back, which I don't want to really get into. And it's this new love. So don't allow whatever happened with that toxic individual to hurt what is meant for you to come into your life. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Because this seems really beautiful. The Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Someone does have feelings for you and their intentions are true. And I feel you're going to be very surprised by somebody's actions here. The Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Victory. Six of Wands. The Lovers. Yeah. So I feel here you have gone through a lot of pain, betrayal. Things have been very heavy on you, Virgo, but you're letting all that go. You've been patient. You've been waiting for a new beginning here, and you're making a decision. And you're also understanding that you got to get out of your head. Okay? There is something coming towards you here, Virgo. There is. And it is far away from you. And I feel whatever you've been waiting for is coming towards you here. There is a union between you and another person. And it does bring you transformation here. And again, I see you going from just being a Nine of Pentacles, which is you, Virgo, independent and stable, transforming and becoming that Empress or that Emperor that you need to be. Okay? So definitely things are going to start moving very quickly here. I see a brand new beginning for you, and I see judgment here. And Spirit wants to bless you with this brand new start. It's karma, but it's good karma, Virgo. It's nothing bad. Okay? So would that help you to know that life is changing in a way that is good for you? You understand what I'm saying? If you can only let go of the past. The Six of Cups. So somebody's coming here. It's a soulmate. The Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? To offer you love. Six of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. Some kind of conversation you're going to have here brings you the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant, Virgo. And it's you, Virgo. You see, I can't, just so you can see the cards, so you don't think like I'm just, like these readers that, put down cards and pretend they're reading something. Okay, you see these cards? They're beautiful, Virgo. And this is in your near future. And not only that, here's that Ace of Pentacles. Here's that Six of Cups. Someone's been watching you, and somebody feels like it's time to come towards you here, Virgo. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You know it's coming. You know love is coming. You know abundance is coming here. And you're about to have a brand new start. You really are. And it's somebody who matches your energy. Okay, I've seen the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I've seen the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. These are energies. Doesn't have to be a zodiac sign. And again, I see you finally, for those of you that haven't done it yet, I see things getting much better, much lighter here. The universe is about to bless you, Virgo. I don't know how else to tell you. I know you've got your sword up, but it's really a time to leave the past behind here. Okay. You do have a toxic water sign that still would like to come back to you here, right? Trying to find the strength to send you a message, apologize, right? But again, it's like you don't know, you can't really trust this person here. You're waiting for things to change. You don't really want to go back to this here, but you're having a new beginning, and there's a decision that you have to make, which brings major transformation, Virgo. Okay? So have the courage and strength here to step into a connection with a King of Pentacles here. Okay? This person doesn't want to lose an opportunity with you. Again, I see the Sun, the Star. I see the Three of Pentacles. I see you leaving the past behind. Finally, you do a lot of thinking about it, and then you finally make a decision about having a new beginning and celebrating here. Okay? The Ace of Cups is here too. The Chariot is here. You are going to be manifesting your destiny. I know there's a worry, concern, lack, feeling maybe lack or worry, right? If everything is going to turn out the way it's supposed to turn out, and yes. And I feel you're going towards your destiny, and I feel it brings you a lot of healing as well in the process. Okay? And I feel there is something that you are leaving behind. Maybe a way of thinking, feeling, a place, putting everything in the past where it belongs, right? So here we go. The Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? Just know that somebody does have true intentions for you. I see you also finally making up your mind, and whatever has been holding you back out of fear, it could be about, changing your life around. You finally get the courage to go for it, right? And maybe you have the finances to be able to do it now. So the Hangman is here. The Hangman is here. The Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Okay, so somebody who loves you has been watching you. And I feel here that you've been healing. You've been healing from somebody here who was not right towards you, Virgo. Again, it's coming up here. Okay? I see you finding the courage and the strength to move forward here, Virgo. Okay? I feel you've been patiently waiting, and then all of a sudden, just things out of nowhere just start coming together for you here. Okay? I feel you really want to go somewhere and have a new start, but you've been hesitant here. I see this new beginning brings you a lot of happiness, people around you that love you here. I see balance being restored. I see justice being restored for you, Virgo. Okay? So maybe you're traveling somewhere here, but you're coming together with a soulmate union here. It's up to you. It's your destiny whether or not you want to do this or not, right? I also feel somebody wants to work things out with you, but you've left this person out in the cold. And I feel what this person doesn't know is that you're about to have a new start. You've made your decision. So now, therefore, you're going to manifest it, even if it may be a lot of work to do. But if you do it, it'll bring you happiness, Virgo. Okay? It's divinely guided for you. There's a higher power involved here. Look at this. The Ten of Pentacles is right next to you, Virgo. Unexpected. Unexpected. And love. Somebody's going to speak to you, and you're going to have to make a decision here about this transformation. Okay? I do see this transformation brings some fear, too. It is, because, you've gone through stuff, right? You may be keeping some things, your feelings, your deep emotions, your feelings, whatever, here to yourself about the past, Virgo. But I see challenging times are over, and I see you walking away, trying to find your Ten of Cups. Okay? So there's some kind of opportunity that I think is just, will surprise you. We have Temperance here. Why is Temperance here? So this new romance that's come into your life or will be coming in your life is setting an intention of love. Now what you do with it is something else here. So here we go. We've got Temperance, which is patience, divine timing, balance. Why is Temperance here? For the outside influences or the person that we're talking about. Why is Temperance here? I also feel there's an age difference here. Why is Temperance here? The Two of Pentacles. So something is telling you, do you wait or do you make this decision and transform your life? Well, I see you finding the courage here to confront whatever fears you have here, right? Some of you may be relocating here, and I see there's some kind of sadness about leaving, but you also know that with this change, this move, it frees you here to have a new start and to be happy. And again, I see happiness here. I really do, Virgo. I see happiness. I see a friendship. I see things moving very slowly. I see a soulmate, a lover here, a victory for you, Virgo. Okay? And again, we see another earth sign for some of you here. Okay? So, there's a lot of healing and justice is coming into play here. Wow. So the divine is really here giving you what you need, a blessing here to have a new start. And that's the truth and nothing but the truth. The Five of Wands in your hopes and fears. Why do we have this jealousy, gossip, conflict here? Inner struggle maybe for some of you. I don't know. Let's see what this is about. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here for Virgo? Why is the Five of Wands here for Virgo? Oh, okay. Some cards fell. Some of them I caught. Okay. Let me, card down. Let me go get it. I think it's one card. Yes. No, it's actually two. Hold on, family. I'm here. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. So it looks like we have somebody here. Who is in conflict. Okay. For you, Virgo. Somebody who's waiting on you. Somebody who may be trying to cause you conflict. I see a Queen of Cups here. Okay. So I feel you're very guarded when it comes to this person. You don't want what they're offering here, and you have shut yourself down from this situation. Keeping things to yourself. Tell me, because this person is jealous, this person can act, they're unpredictable when they get like this, right? The Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? And I also see this person very conflicted. Okay, beautiful. So I see you finding that courage to finally put down this Ten of Wands here and step into your happiness here. And we do see a higher source, God, because of your beliefs and everything, Virgo. You are able to move forward here and celebrate here. I feel there are times where you do a lot of overthinking and you're wondering, are you making the right choice? But you are. Yes. I see something really, really beautiful. And maybe you don't see this brand new beginning yet, Virgo, but it's coming towards you here. It really is. And it changes everything. You're coming together with your counterpart here. Okay. There's a very strange energy, though, and it's not all the time. But I see whoever's coming towards you or whoever you may be thinking about right now, I feel there's times where you get too much in your head here. Okay. I also see somebody here who's in very deep regret. Could be somebody from your past. Somebody that you don't believe in anymore. Apologies, no apologies, wanting your forgiveness, whatever. You just don't believe in this person anymore, and therefore you have your wall up. Okay. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. Somebody wants to put the effort in here, but they know you're having a new beginning here. And that's what you're choosing, okay? To have a victory here. A new page is being turned. And like I said, whoever you're going towards or whoever has stepped into your life, they're doing a lot of planning. They are setting an intention here, Virgo. This is somebody very much like you. The Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? 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 Okay. So there could have been a moment where you needed to think clearly here. Okay. I see somebody here, or you having communication, or somebody revealing to you how they truly feel. Okay, it brings a lot of healing here. Wow. Okay, 3 aces, Virgo. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. And again, it's telling us that you are walking away to find your happiness here. Okay? You're done with the past. You will be done with the past. You're making a decision to transform your life. Okay? So wish is being granted. What you're waiting for is coming towards you here. Okay? You're making good decisions here. Okay? So we see here that there's a choice for a new beginning, a victory, Virgo, and you're stepping into a new love connection, and that's it. Okay, so we have a new beginning. We see justice being served again, Virgo. Okay, clearly, until you step into this or take action here, you're still going to have that person from the past wanting to come towards you, the person that you don't trust, the person that makes your life chaotic here, okay? And you're going to kind of have to be patient and keep things to yourself until you're ready to take action and move, because I see really beautiful cards again for you and a lot of happiness here, Virgo. Okay, I see travel. I do. I see abundance. And I see a brand new start that brings you a lot of happiness. Okay? So there's unnecessary fear about what you're going to choose here or this next part of your journey. You need to know that. Everything will be made right for Virgo now. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that like, leave me a comment, hype it, And I'll see you again on the next one, which is coming up right after this. Love and kisses. Bye.